Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Danganronpa 2, and in today's episode, we are going to finish this first case, go through the final closing arguments, and, well, poor Teruteru is going to have to see what's coming to him. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Let's just deal with Nagato later. More importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Yep.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Alright. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Alright, so it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. I think you have that backwards, my friend. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of the events in the form of a comic book. This part's always fun. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you have already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticule onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticule onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. His hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there will be a time limit. Well, good luck and have fun. Alright. Closing arguments. Okay, stock one. So, what do we have here? Everyone at the party is... Everyone in the party is what? What is this? Everyone at the party is what? What is that supposed to mean? Is... Everyone at the party is what? Akane keeps eating even during... I don't know what this means. Is set at... Chiaki is guarding the building's entrance? I don't know. Maybe? Okay. Let's see. At the storage room before the blackout, what was happening? Okay, so this was... we have the irons at the storage room before the blackout. We had this, right? No. I guess this information doesn't fit here. I should think about this again. The irons are going. A knife glowing in the dark. Hiyoko is drinking juice. I don't see what that has to do with anything. This is where it's set to 11:30, right? Right? And then we have at the office room when the blackout occurred. A knife glowing in the dark? No. Okay. What? Akane keeps eating even during the blackout? Okay. So maybe that's not part of that set. Whoops. Oh, I only got 3 options. Oh, whoops. That sucks. Okay, we gotta do that again. I didn't know we only had like 3 tries. Trying this again. Okay, so Chiaki is guarding. We have... Okay, she's drinking the juice. He's trying to go to the bathroom, but Keko's in there. He's just laying on his bed. The irons are going. I guess this has to be that she's eating during the blackout, right? No. It doesn't go here. Okay. Well, what was going on? Okay, so... Oh, maybe we can't put it there because we don't have it. Alright, so... Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Let's see. What else do we got? The killer obtained a light, switched on. Okay. The weapon is hidden in the big meat on the bone, right? Okay, so stock 2. Let's see what we got. At the storage room before the blackout, borrowing the tablecloth, right? Huh. Okay. The irons turned on. Okay. I thought that was the irons turned on, but that makes sense. Same scene as office and dining hall. At the office room. Okay, the moment it got dark, Byakuya equipped the night vision, right? Who did Byakuya see? What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Borrowed a tablecloth. Right? Okay. Stock 3. Alright, what do we got still? Unlit portable stove, the air conditioner turned on. Same scene as the office room and the dining hall. That they turned on, right? Really? Willie, I hope we didn't lose. Okay. Closing the fire door. At the office room when the blackout occurred. Let's see. Who did Byakuya see? Nagito trying to duck under the table. Right? And then he ran over there. Okay. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Close the fire door? Right? And then what do we have? What was found under the table? I heard it. Okay, so none of that. What do we got? Something at the beginning. At the office room, when the blackout occurred, the air conditioner turned on. Right, okay. Last stock. So everything's got to get filled in now. Let's see what we got. Same scene as the office room and the dining hall. The killer used a mark, a knife glowing in the dark. We'll wait on that. I think it's going to be that one, but we'll wait. What do we got? What was found under the table? A knife glowing in the dark? Alright. I heard it. The ultimate musician has amazing hearing. Okay. I think that's everything. Except for the last one. Which one? What do we have? Same scene as the office room and dining hall. It's got to be that. Right.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
There we go.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Okay.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Exactly.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
Yes.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Right.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Right. Act 2.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Yep.
Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these.
Yes.
Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
All 3 at once? I believe it.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
Yeah, the night vision goggles.
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him.
Yes.
When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Right.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table.
Exactly.
That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
Mm-hmm.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
Mm-hmm.
While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
Okay.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Right.
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
Okay.
They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
In the meat.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Right.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Of course.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
The tablecloth.
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Mm-hmm.
With
Then
this,
went under
the killer
the
finished their
floor.
preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
Mm-hmm.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Right.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Right.
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
So was he trying to kill Nagito?
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Mm-hmm.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
Right.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
Yep.
And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Of course.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
Teruteru.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Oh man.
Isn't that right, Teruteru Hanamura?
Oh man.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Then why?
Would never.
I don't understand you, my guy.
Seems this is the end.
Man. My guy. You need to calm down. I mean, I guess I understand. Oh, man. Oh, we should get coins for this. That'll be good. We got a B. Nice. 94 coins. That'll let us buy some gifts. Awesome.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Mm-hmm.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
It might be.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
Oh boy.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Oh boy.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Is it even a choice?
Such heart-pounding excitement!
I mean, I don't even know. Is it seriously a choice? Yeah, I was gonna say, it can't possibly be a choice after we deduced all that. Oh boy. What's gonna happen to him? All rise.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right. This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamaru.
No.
Are you serious? Out of all the people, are you saying a pawnce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. He was trying to kill Nagito. I know it. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Being caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teruteru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. That's a little twisted, my guy. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
Well, what are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to have to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right, I yearn for powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me, you're actually serious.
Man,
So you don't understand, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
no way, no way, no way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey,
But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
see?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teruteru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps it was intentional too.
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously crazy. He's insane. I agree. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
however,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there.
Whoa!
But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito... No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards, and that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will be even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be in my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime. Because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this child might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this child was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just kill him off?
Yeah!
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teruteru. Oh
What's
boy.
the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Oh, hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's...
That's not...
Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teruteru,
Why?
if only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Oh, man. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, does she have an illness?
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teruteru? But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? And what happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teruteru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teruteru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. And that's why...
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you. But it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teruteru. I see. Interesting, but... As far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
Oh. Now it's gonna be a battle of
Get out of my way.
me and Monokuma. Again?
Well now.
There, now that that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please, tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura Diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh, man.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Oh, man. I didn't think he could do anything that would make me feel bad for him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Deep fried? Oh no. What's gonna happen to him? Oh man. Oh. You don't say so. Wow. Now what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do with him now? Throw him in a volcano? Oh man. Oh no. Ugh. Well. Oh man. That's crazy.
Extreme!
Yeah, it was extreme. Ooh, the adrenaline is rushing through me. Teruteru.
Damn it!
Are you serious? Man.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school if you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class?
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, and we all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Hey, Toad, welcome in. Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're going to do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Oh man. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teruteru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy stuff. I'll kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Not what he expected? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer?
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's just stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is? Akane, please feel free to punch him, please. Please punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That's just right.
Like...
But why do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well, even if we are not able to change the future. I guess at least I should at least change my tomorrow. Fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Oh boy. Thus the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainlands of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Oh man, after experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel room grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh man. What? 19 days left? Oh no. What's going on? That's crazy. Chapter 1 is over though. We lost one student. 2 students. You know, I said I hoped Teruteru died, but didn't expect it to happen. Man, that was a brutal ending. And what is up with that timer in the garden? Who's watching us? What's going on? This doesn't look good. I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm kind of nervous to find out. We're going to have to find out more in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.